Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we're going to look on how you can apply for a diplomatic passport in Kenya. Below here we have given you an external link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure page, where we have given you more detailed information on how you can go about making the application. We have given you external links to documents which we are going to use for the application, like the consent letter and the application form 19 for a Kenyan passport. We have also included external links to which are going to direct you to pages where we have given you more information on who are entitled to the diplomatic passport and where to apply, and more information just to add on the already concrete information that we have on our page here. And on the right hand side of our screen, you can see we have included a select language option, and here you can choose which language which you find easier for you to comprehend. Like in Kenya, you can choose Kiswahili. Depending on which country you are in, you can change the language. It will be translated automatically for your easier comprehension. So let's get back to our program, and the list of items which we are going to cover in this program are as follows. Today we are going to see the need for a diplomatic passport, the eligibility, the required documents while making the application, the steps to follow, the applicable fees, the validity period, the processing time, offices and contacts information, and we're going to look at any other relevant information which is going to add on the information which you already have. So today's procedure is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. Welcome. Let's look at the need for a diplomatic passport. The diplomatic passports are issued to citizens who are traveling abroad on diplomatic missions, and to Kenyan diplomats and their dependents. So number two, the passport allows for easy passage at borders. It allows one to go at join special lines at customs and at baggage, and the restrictions are minimized during check-ins. And the diplomatic passport is also advantageous while traveling to conflict zones, ensuring your protection, safety and privacy. And let's move on. The eligibility is one needs to be a Kenyan citizen, and if the application is for a child, the child needs to be born of Kenyan citizen or to be of Kenyan descent. Let's move on. The required documents are as follows. One, you need a duly completed application form 19. This will be provided at the immigration offices. Number two, you need a letter showing that you meet the criteria set out in the third schedule of the Kenya Citizenship and the Immigration Act. There is a criteria which qualifies an individual to be able to qualify for a diplomatic passport. So number four, you need an old passport, your original birth certificate, your national identification card. You also need a certified copy of recommender's national identification card. You need 3 colored passport size photographs which are certified at the back by your recommender, stating that the pictures are a true likeness of you. You need proof of payment receipts. You need your parents' ID card or death certificates if they are deceased. And for applicants who are below 18 years of age, the parents or legal guardians' written consent must be provided. And we have also included a link which you can go and download the letter of consent form. We are going to visit and see how the form looks like. And for applicants who are adopted, the original adoption certificate or clearance letter from the children's department, and or the court ruling or award should be also included. So let's move on. And this procedure can only be done in person. It cannot be done online. So the first step is to have the chief of protocol write a letter stating that you meet the criteria set out in the third schedule of the Kenya Citizenship and Immigration Act. You can find the chief of protocol in the immigration offices. So you first visit the chief of protocol's office and state that you want a diplomatic passport, and depending on your qualifications and against the criteria set out in the third schedules of the Kenya Citizenship and Immigration rules, is the chief protocol officer is going to inform you if you are qualified or not, and if you are, he's going to write you a letter recommending you. And after that, you are supposed to go down to now in the immigration office to make the application. Here you're required to present the letter from the chief of protocol and give it to the immigration officer, and the immigration officer is going to give you the form 19, the application form, to fill. So after filling the form, just see how the form looks like and how you can go about filling the form. So first of all, this is a consent letter for application for children below 18 years of age. The guardian or the parent needs to write their names here, the telephone address, PO box, ID or passport number, date of birth of the children should be stated here, and their names, and the letter should be signed. And now here is the form 19, application for a Kenyan passport, and this form should be completed fully. So while filling the form, you should choose that you want you should indicate that you want the diplomatic passport, and the option is right here on your left hand side. Just choose you want the diplomatic option, not the ordinary passport. Fill in the details of your postal address, your next of kin, your ID number, your occupation, height, your personal details. You can write even you can fill in about your next of kin, your children, the recommenders information, and this other part is for official use only. So after you filled this form, you should go ahead and submit it together with the required documents, which you have already mentioned earlier on. And after loading the application for the diplomatic passport, it will be ready for collection after 5 working days. And you're required to bring proof of identification when collecting the passport. You'll be contacted through text or email when to come and collect your passport. So for the diplomatic passport, for the 48 pages, you're going to be charged 7,550. For the 32 page, you're going to be charged 6,040 shillings. The validity period is 10 years from the date of issue, and the processing time is 5 days. The office locations for immigration department, you can go to Nyayo House if you're in Nairobi. It's located at the junction of Kenyatta and Uhuru Highway. The passport section, there you can get to visit the protocol officer's office and also the immigration officer's office. You can also get the service if you're in Mombasa. You can go to the Uhuru na Kazi buildings, where you can visit the Department of Immigration. And if you're in Kisumu, you can go to the PC's office, where you can also get the services. And other information is that the application can only be done in person, and the applicant, you're supposed to submit, in addition to the requirements of an ordinary passport, a letter from the Chief of Protocol from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So there's just a reminder: make sure you start your application process from the Chief of Protocol office in the same Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and he's going to write you a letter recommending you to the ministry, to the Department of Immigration, and they're going to facilitate you with the application. And some of the benefits is that no tax liability, easier visa restriction, access to Salon d'Honneur government lounges, and you never pay airport departure tax, upgrade on airlines and hotels. There are so many benefits of having the diplomatic passport. And thank you for watching Wiki Procedure. Like the video, hit the like button, and also hit the subscribe button on the right here. You can hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best in your quest to get your diplomatic passport. And yeah, visit our page www.wikiprocedure.com, and here you'll get more information step by step on how you can go about with the procedure. Thank you, and once again I ask you to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. We have many procedures of different many videos of different procedures all across the globe. And so thank you, and I wish you all the best in your quest to get your diplomatic passport. Thank you.